I'm Pastor Lawrence McIntyre from High Heights Deliverance Ministry. I want to speak to the children that have lost their parents, one or both, and to give you some words of encouragement. And first, let me tell you about me a little bit and let you know where I'm at with that, because I know that it will help you. Because, see, I lost my parents. I lost both. I lost my mother in a car accident, 1973, drunken driver. And I was in 11th grade, and it was 6 of us in all. And my youngest sister was only in 6th grade. But the thing was, it was a hard thing to deal with at the time. But through it all, we had to really trust in God. And I carried this hurt for at a time for a family that was brought up in the church, and they couldn't understand how God would allow something like that to even come about. I myself even got mad with God for a little bit. Lord, how could you do something like this? Well, see, God didn't do it. But that was where my mind was. And trying to say, and I went through it. And there came a time where my sister used to say, Daddy, Mick is not home. He said, well, he's going through something right now. He's still grieving. I grieved for a long time. Since the accident and we had the funeral, I grieved and I grieved and I grieved. I probably didn't go back to school till about 2 months, maybe after the fact, because I grieved and I grieved and I grieved. I couldn't understand it. It was hard for me to understand how could such a God allow something like that to come about for a family that goes to church and trying, I thought, doing the right thing. And here I am to say to you, I came to a point where I even growed up to my adult age, carrying this hurt, and carrying it. Until it came to a point in time where I growed in God. I kept reading, I kept seeking, because I needed to know. And every time I talk about it, I couldn't talk. I'd get full, and I would cry. Couldn't get rid of the hurt. But even after Mom passed away, about 6 years later, we lost our father. So it came to a point there was no one to even go to. But you know, God came in. And it's one day I finally understood. I came to this ministry. And God gave me a clear understanding of what it was all about. And I got strength. I was able to get rid of the hurt. What I'm saying to you, we got to let go of the hurt, or we won't grow. We'll stay in that same place. We got to let the hurt go. We got to get forgiveness of ourselves. It's so easily, we say it's hard, but it's so easy to forgive someone else, but yet we don't forgive ourselves. We carry this hurt, we carry it. We got to let it go. Forgive yourself, let it go. Let it go. Give it to God. And God delivered me through this ministry. But I was able to talk. I had to talk it out. I had to give it to God. I had to seek God. I had to seek for it. I had to seek Him. The hurt is heavy, and I know where you're at. I know where you're at. Give it to God. God can deliver. God can deliver. He can deliver. My sisters, my brothers, and all, we came through. Because sometimes we don't know what our parents have said even before the time that we lost them. And we live on our parent prayers. My mother prayed on a dying bed, Lord, take care of my children. And to this day, her children have been taken care of. Give it to God. Let the hurt go. God will carry you through. When the parents are gone, God is there. Jesus Christ, our Savior. That's how I got over the hurt. I truly was saved. Converted, God came into my life, and I gave it all to Him. And now I'm able to talk and tell someone, through Christ Jesus, brought me through. Through the love of God, through Christ, brought me through. Give it to God. Let the hurt go. Let the hurt go. Give it to God. Thank you.